Hey everyone, wishing everyone all a happy and wonderful Easter holiday. And of course, in light of the Easter holiday comes the latest Godzilla movie, Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, which takes place after the events of Godzilla versus Kong, which uh, Godzilla and King Kong reunite to face off against a new enemy called the Scar King, Skar. Not Scar from the Lion King. As the Scar King wants to use one of the titans that's almost like a similar, um, to Godzilla, but has the ability, of ice and all that. And, it's to rule the underground, Earth, where King Kong resides, and Godzilla himself resides in, the Hollow Earth, like primarily like under the Roman Colosseum, where he lays dormant until he's like needed again to face off new battles. And then, of course, you have one of Kong's mini companions, Sukara or whatever the name is, who helps him out, and a pretty cool and powerful, ally for a little ape. And then, of course, you have the human story, which has, Dr. Elliot Andrews, who returns from Godzilla versus Kong, trying to raise her adoptive, daughter Gia, who has kind of like struggles with fitting in, and it kind of parallels to Godzilla's story in a sense, whereas Godzilla wants to find more like his own kind. Gia kind of wants to find a place where she belongs amongst the fellow humans, and then Dr. Andrews is kind of like, Gia should stay with her, or go back, to our own people to find a sense of belonging. And then that's kind of like where the story, comes to a head, since it's kind of like prophesized that Gia bring like the Titans together, but it's not as sinister as one would think, but it's more like a unity of sorts. And surprisingly, it's from Monster Bash movie, and of course the fifth installment in the Godzilla monster universe, it's actually pretty good. It balances out the monster and human story, which I know a lot of people complained about from the 2014 version of Godzilla, that it featured more of the humans than Godzilla. When that particular movie didn't show up until like almost like an hour into the movie, so they kind of rectified that and made that right. So in terms of how I think it holds up, it's a pretty good, solid entry, a good battle effects. Seeing Kong and Godzilla come together, not as enemies, but as allies. So I thought that was pretty cool. So overall, say it was a pretty good experience, and definitely a worthy entry into the Godzilla monster universe. So that's that. All right, everyone. I hope everyone enjoys the holiday, and look forward to sharing whatever comes next. All right, everyone. Signing off.